What is up, guys? Long time no see. It's been a while. I mean, there's been a couple of changes on the car. I just haven't had the time to actually, with work, family, and all that stuff, and getting also the car ready for certain shows. It's been taking up some of my time, but we are finally here with another install video. This time, it's not performance parts like something to add power, but it will add a little more decoration to your engine bay. As you can see, this is how mine is looking so far. Painted the valve cover wrinkled red. As you guys can see, I still got the intake, still all good, can't complain on it. Sorry about that, had a little mind fart, but as you can see, downpipe, PRL, intercooler piping, still holding up. Everything is perfect. I have had no issues with the car whatsoever. So, aside from that, what I'm trying to show you guys today is we are going to cover up this and this and a little bit of this area right here with the 271 Fender shroud, if I'm correct, that's how you say it, and the Radiator shroud. So let me show you guys. I ended up taking the wrinkled black color due to the fact, just so it could go with the engine bay. I mean, the red and black in my car, you already seen on the previous videos how it looks. So I, try to continue with that kind of look. Because let's say if I did do the orange, I don't know, it'll pop out, but it won't match. So red and black, that's what it is for me. So I ended up getting this from 271. Again, shout out, thank you to them. They're always hooking me up, helping me out, and they're always making my car look good or make it faster. So also, before we go and start installing this stuff and showing you how to do it, I want to show you guys this tool right here. Completely forgot what's the name of this tool, but this tool right here basically helps you install these little inserts. So basically this is used for, let's say if you have an empty hole that doesn't have anything for you to put a screw or a nut in it. Pause. This helps you to screw in something like that inside your car, for example, right? So 271 provides two of these. This is not the exact one, these are ones that I had laying around, but I already installed it because I wanted to make sure before actually showing you guys that I had it down packed, so I could explain to you guys how to do it perfectly. They provide you two of these, then they provide you two of these nuts, right? Screw, nut, however you want to call it. But I'm actually going to use these that I had laying around in my car, just because, to complement the black. So, these are still fine, but I just wanted, to be a little more extra and so it can all match. I'm going to use these, and these are actually a Phillip instead of, if I'm correct, these are an 8mm. So, I'm going to be using this. So, I will show you I will show you where this will go. This is the tool that you need in order to install this, unless there's another way. Right now, I can't tell you any other way because, again, I wouldn't want to give you some false information without me actually trying it. I wanted to do it first with this to make sure that, I tell you guys the correct way of doing it. So with that tool, I basically this is the one that 271 included in the kit. I already installed it, and this is where the wiper fluid goes. So it's basically the only hole that's by itself on this side. Then you have this and this, you're not using these. This is the only one that you're going to install this in there. Then on the bottom of the shroud, there's this and this 10mm bolt. You're gonna remove and then put on top of the shroud in order to bolt it down as well too. And then on the driver's side, you are going to be using this hole. There's 1, 2. I use the one on the bottom in order for you, well, that's how it's gonna line up on the shroud. So with that tool, I basically pressed it in, screwed it off, because the way it is that the tool actually screws into this. Then you kind of like compress it, and then you unscrew the tool off of it, and this is how it's gonna end up. So that's that. Also, for the wiper fluid, I unplugged it from here because this is gonna go above it, right? So make sure to unplug it before you do anything, or even try to install it or anything. Make sure to always, well, to unplug this basically. This is how it looks so far. Once I actually got it mocked up, I removed the 2 10mm that go right here, and as you can see, there's the hole for where you put the new screw in, right? So now to put it back all to where it goes. Now with me putting everything back, check it out, guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice little touch to the engine bay, to be honest, just by looking at this side. Now we'll see how it looks once we finish up with the other side. So 1 down, other 1 to go. By the way, as you can see, I installed back the wiper fluid hose, and that's how it's supposed to go, guys, just so you can have an idea, because they're not able to actually make it, you know, flush or hide it, you know. You actually have to go above the shroud. So there's that. Now on to the next. Now for the driver's side, all done. Like I said, the 2 10mm, and then the screw that I choose to put on this, just to, you know, black it all out. Sorry about that, but as you can see, it's looking more complete now, more covered up on the side. They do have like the regular plastic one that you could get with the Type R looking engine cover, but I didn't want to buy that because I actually wanted to show out, whatever. I wanted to show the valve cover that I painted it, you get me? So I didn't do that. This was like, you know, perfect for me because I didn't want to buy all of that, and then I'm stuck with one piece that I'm not going to use. So this actually came out pretty decent. I like it, and it gives it that nice little, I don't know if you want to say like racy look in a sense, but to me it's good. I like it. Now for the radiator shroud, you are going to be removing this 10, this one, and this one right here. This one you're removing just to put this, basically, this piece 271 provided. So you're basically removing to reinstall it, but with this on top of it, in order for you to get to this hole right there, right? So basically, the bracket is supposed to look like this, guys. So you take out the 10 that goes on the radiator right here, right? Put the bracket, then you screw it back in. I remove these 2 10s, and now, see? There we go. I'll line up. Now to put all the screws back on. And that is basically it, guys. I mean, with me explaining it and all, it took about like 15-20 minutes or so, and making sure I had the correct tools and everything. But this, once you get it down, I think you'll do this within like 10 minutes. It's easy, literally easy. As long as you got the right tools, this will be pretty straightforward. Over here, I ended up putting a clip. It's holding on pretty good. I only did that because I wasn't able to find another 10mm black the way I would like it, because the one that 271 provides you, it's like a flathead bolt, and then you have to put a nut on the bottom so you can hold it down. I mean, in a sense, I feel like this will be much easier for, let's say in the future, let's say if I need to check the radiator. I mean, I just got to take out the 10mm and pop out this clip, and that's basically it. But I mean, don't get me wrong, what 271 provides you with is perfectly fine too, and it's actually easy to you know, in order for you to service anything that you have to do right here, if you have to remove it, you know, God forbid something happens. But aside from that, this actually gave it a nice little touch to the engine bay. Me personally, I like it. I can't complain compared to the other stuff that you could get. I like this right here because it just makes it look so, I don't know. I don't even know what word to use, but it just looks so good. In my opinion, I like it. But hopefully this video helps you out in order for you to install this if you do end up buying it. If you really want me to give you my honest opinion if you should buy it or not, hey, if you want to mock up your engine, make it look nice, and you don't want to do, you know, the OEM look or whatever the case may be, because either or is fine to me, you know. But this right here, this is honestly perfect. I cannot complain. I really like it, and I'm gonna be showing this off for sure. Well guys, thank you for tuning in again. I know it took me a bit to make another video, but like I said, apologies on the ambulance siren. But again guys, thank you for tuning in again. Hope you liked the video. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one, which I will be posting really soon, just to give you an update on how the car is looking now. Just a little sneak peek. Different wheels. Oh, by the way, new lip and OEM fog lights installed on the SI model, because you know the SI doesn't come with the fog lights. But you'll see all of that on the next video.